Hello, this is Lynn Mishu, your Visual Programming 1 instructor. I've created this video to review some of the key points you should remember as you create your Visual Basic programs. So the first thing we'll do is create a new project by going to File, New Project, and you should change the name. We'll call it Sample. Notice that the project name and the solution name are the same. This creates two folders, both that are needed for the program to run. Once you click OK, the form appears. Two things you should make a habit of doing when you first create the form. The first is to set the form's start position to center screen. So you locate Start Position in the Properties menu and change from Windows Default to Center Screen. The next thing you should do is change the title on the title bar of the form. The default is Form 1, so you find the text property and change it to something meaningful. For now, we'll call this Sample, and it changes. The next thing we need to do is create a couple of buttons that we can work with. So you go to the toolbox, click on Button, draw out a button. Two things you need to do when you create any control, when you add controls to your form. The first is rename it. Remember, you rename it using camel case. So small lowercase exit, capital B on button. And then we need to change the text property so it changes what appears on the button itself. And this brings up my third point. You should create access keys for your buttons. And an access key basically is a different way for your user to access that key without the use of a mouse. So they would hold down Alt and press a letter or number to initiate that particular button. So we'll call this Exit, and you create an access key by preceding the letter with an ampersand. The logical choice for exit is the X key. So I've typed E ampersand XIT. Instead of creating a new button, you can copy and paste one you've already created. That's a time saver. Select the button, so it has these little placeholders, boxes surrounding it. Hold down Control C. Move outside of the button, hit Control V. And then we just need to change its name and text property. We'll call this Calculate. So the button we'll call Calc button. Again, camel case. And we need to change its text property. The logical choice for the access key is the C, so ampersand C, ALCULATE for calculate. Notice that the X and the C are underlined, underscored. Two other properties you should change are the Accept button and the Cancel button. These are form properties. The Accept button should be the button, the most logical button that's used the most. So when the user strikes Enter, this particular button is initiated. The Cancel button initiates the code that will be initiated when the user strikes escape. So when the user hits escape, they expect the program to end. So the logical choice for that is exit button. Now let's just create the code for exit. View code. You choose the button, exit button. The program's running a little slow. Let's try that again. There you go. In the quick event procedure, over here, and you know the code is reclose. The program's running very slow at this point. There we go, it's just very slow. Okay. Remember, when you save this, you go to File, Save All, and let's just test our program to see how it works. Center screen, it shows up. When you hold down the Alt key, you notice that the access keys X and C appear. And if you hit Alt X, the program would exit, but if you also hit Escape, the program will exit as well. This is the end of this tutorial. I hope this helps you while creating a